this isn't your man, this is just your turn.
Oh,
so it's
damn.
like, while it's my turn, baby, I'm gonna have the best time and run it up as much as I can. We're gonna have a ball. Like, let's have a ball.
Damn.
We can go to Magic City, we can go wherever you wanna go.
Welcome to another episode of Chilling with Gray, where we talk about culture, business, and entertainment. Tonight we have a special guest for y'all. Tyler in the building.
I'm here, AOA.
Tyler in the building.
Let's go.
You know how it goes, people. Tyler, he is the front of the house manager at V12. Don't forget,
AOA.
V12 Restaurant, Sports and Bar in downtown Atlanta, where he helps lead the guest experience. Okay. Yep. Beyond management, he also built a growing social media platform by highlighting restaurants. Okay. Connect with local business and sharing what life is like beyond the scene.
Oh, well, thank you. What a good intro.
Welcome on the board. Welcome, man.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Welcome. Chilling with Gray, man.
Yes, no, I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me. It's a lot of questions I know you probably already have. That was a really good intro. Let's start with that. And I'm excited. I saw this podcast start from the ground up, and I'm happy to be one of the guests.
Wow, man. We've been waiting. I've seen you online, you're doing your thing, you're here, there, in different restaurants, you're trying out food.
Trending on TikTok, like.
Man, how you feeling?
I feel very beloved, I feel blessed. I feel very blessed. Life is great. I'm constantly working on outdoing myself every single day. So I think that's what separates regular people from extraordinary people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that feel good though.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I mean, I try to take everything in humbly,
You're in the spotlight.
Yeah,
you're in the spotlight.
Yeah,
though.
Definitely.
You're shining. I think everyone in Atlanta probably know you by now.
Yeah, a lot of people in Atlanta know me. I wouldn't say everybody, but I actually do get surprised how many people actually do know me.
AOA. Wow. Well, I'm happy to have you here tonight, Tyler. I'm really, really happy to have you here. And, I've been waiting a while to get to you. You're a hard man to reach out to, man.
I'm always very busy, and you know that. But I always try to make time for the things that I think really matter. And this podcast really does matter to me. So I'm very happy to be here. I'm really excited to see all these questions you have on this board. I hope it's nothing too messy, but you told me this is going to be very lighthearted and entertaining, so I have an open mind. Let's go.
You know me already. I'm not a messy person. I'm not a messy person. I will never be a messy person, but I definitely have some questions for you tonight.
Okay.
You're starting
Let's start off with a toast.
Cheers to that for you here. Want to make sure that you feel welcome.
Thank you.
Let's start.
I'm ready to begin.
How is Atlanta treating you?
I get that question a lot. I love Atlanta. Atlanta's always treating me absolutely amazing. I have a great time, not only like recreationally, but with work as well. And just in general, I feel like Atlanta is just a really great environment for Black people or colored people as a whole.
Okay.
Definitely. I feel like even if you're a minority, you can really build a platform for yourself. I think you're living a testament to that. You come from Jamaica, and you didn't always have the resources you have now. So I think it's just a beautiful thing to be able to grow in a city that you're not really from or you were born in.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So you feel like anyone that moved from a different country and come to Atlanta then can make it here?
No, I wouldn't say anybody. No, I wouldn't say anybody could just move here and make it here, right? I always say that Atlanta is the city of the hustlers. So if you're gonna live in Atlanta, I would definitely say you have to have that I'm gonna figure it out and make it work mindset, because if you have that somewhat relaxed recreational mindset, excuse me, you're just not really gonna make it far here, right? You have to constantly be working. Your mind always has to be going on building up, because the moment you get comfortable, you fall off. Definitely.
Thank you. So I know you're in the limelight, and I know you get a lot of questions and all of these things. Who is Tyler? Who are you? Beside from the whole lighting in your face and the glamour and all of these things, Where are you? Like,
Yeah, Tyler is a boy from the city. I grew up on the harbor front of Baltimore. I lived in the city my whole life. I really enjoy just like, making people feel good and really inspiring people in all aspects, whether you're a part of like my community or just like people in general. I'm a warm-hearted person who really enjoys like the small things in life, but I also am very bougie and I like some of the bigger things in life as well. And there's nothing wrong with that.
wow.
Yeah.
So you like big stuff, like bougie, like,
Yeah.
You must be making a lot of money though.
I work really hard. Mhm.
Wow, you're an independent person?
I wouldn't say fully independent, but yeah. Mhm.
You're not fully independent?
No.
Okay. Well, you get a lot of support here and there.
Yeah, through God, God always puts me in the right position and around the right people that I'm always blessed and I'm always taken care of.
I love that though. I love the fact that you can provide for yourself.
No, definitely. Like I wasn't always in a position where I could provide for myself. So I thank God every day I'm in a position now where I can give back to other people and just like also provide a comfortable life for myself. Cause I come from, a very impoverished background. So just like being able to like go into a store and not really look at like the price, like it sometimes blows my mind. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
You born in Atlanta, raised in Atlanta?
So I was born in Baltimore.
Baltimore.
So I grew up on so it's called like the harbor. So I grew up catching fish and crabs my whole life. I grew up in the city catching buses and trains and stuff like that. I'm a city boy through and through, for sure.
So you Baltimore city, here city. I know you talk about your, catching fish and all of these things. What about your childhood, schooling, church? What about sports? Do you like, have?
Yeah, like as far as like my childhood, some things that I was interested in, if that's the question, I definitely ran cross country.
Okay.
Yeah, I love running. Like now I've injured myself quite a few times, so I'm not able to like compete like I used to, but just in general, I love like being active. Right now I'm more so focused on the upper body, so I'm into boxing and stuff like that recreationally, but I mean, my childhood was great for what it was. I made the most of what I had, and I think that's what everyone should do.
Do you feel like you can go back to your, your childhood and bring back all of these things? Would you live do you feel proud of your childhood growing up?
No, not really. I wouldn't say I'm proud of my childhood, right? I had a lot of like generational curses I had to break. I had a lot of like, trauma I had to go through to get me to the person I am now. But I think what's special about me is that I took all those negative things and I'm always looking in my life to make my negative aspects a positive, right? So instead of like sitting around in my own misery, I decided to get up and make something of my life. And that was another reason why I moved down here, right? So it was important to me to get away from an environment where I felt like was dangerous and that was gonna push me into like selling drugs or gang violence. Like I knew I wanted to be like on TV. Like I knew I wanted to be making a lot of money. Like I didn't know how I was gonna do it back then, but I definitely like always knew like, Tyler, I want to live like the good life. I don't want to be living the like,
all of that life caught up in all of these things.
So Atlanta provided a great opportunity for me, and I honestly rep Atlanta these days. Like honestly, I love Baltimore. I will always rep Baltimore to the day I die, but I definitely like embrace the fact that I've been here for about 7 years.
Okay. Well, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
What about your, do you have like your friends that you used to hang out with in Baltimore? Do you like have those friends still in your contact list?
Yeah, I mean, I have them on my contact list, but right now I feel like we live a totally different life.
Different life?
So it's like, people come into your life with a season and for a reason, right? So I just focus more on what I learned from those experiences and from those people than, harping on why we're not as close as what we used to be.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's well, I'm definitely proud of you how Atlanta is treating you.
Thank
you. All the light is shining on you and all of these things.
Literally, like so much
like everywhere you go, you just see light shining, and I'm pretty sure you'll probably be on the BET award and all of these things.
A lot of my friends went to the BET Awards, so hopefully maybe I can get invited next year. You never know.
Well, you're doing well, man. You're doing well, and I'm glad I met you, and you're doing so well in life. Yeah. Fast forward to being in the city of Atlanta.
Okay.
Where you're working right now and where you used to work, and how is these especially this restaurant you're working at right now? How is it treating you?
Yeah, like honestly, like I think a lot of people get like, you know, the wrong impression from like the 15, 30, 60-second clips that they see online.
Okay.
A lot of people have narratives online that like, you know, I'm being abused, or that like, you know, like the ownership is like holding me by my neck. And in reality, like that's not the case. Like I make an active decision to go to V12 every day, and I love what I do. And I really want to make it clear that, you know, the entire team of V12 treats me really well behind the scenes. We are a really big family, if you guys only knew. Yeah, and I love V12, and I love Atlanta, and I love like everything I'm doing right now, and I just want to make it bigger and better, and I'm going to just continuously be myself and just grow on hopefully all platforms.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you hear people like V12 is treating you well. You said that you're a manager there. How is this experience as a manager, you know, running the restaurants on a day-to-day basis and keeping up with social media and the fans and everything? How is it? How is that life and balance in your life outside of V12?
Well, thank you. I think that that's a great question. I think that, you know, for me, like it is a lot, right? Personally, I have had to go to therapy just because of so many things I'm trying to balance. Not just in general that it's negative, but even the positive too, right? I think just so many people seeing you in general sometimes can mean a lot, and this is a lot very new to me, right? So I have been adjusting, you know, my mental health has been adjusting, but I think I'm taking it gracefully, humbly, and I'm dealing with everything as great as I can. Honestly.
So do you have like any coach or mentor out there who is guiding you through all these? Because, you know, when you become fame and all of these fame starting reaching you and all of these things, how do you manage all of this fame that you're getting?
Yeah, so I don't personally look at it as fame, right? I look at it as like notoriety, like people are just inspired by what they're watching, the content that they're absorbing, right?
Yeah.
I don't even consider myself to have fans. I just have people that really do support me. Like I consider them like, these are my girls, these are my boys, these are my friends, you know? Like I just don't look at myself to be famous. I get recognized a lot, but I just don't, in my head, like it doesn't register like, oh, you're famous. Like I just look at it like these are people who support the movement. They're Team Tyler, they support me, and I support them back equally. And for me, just keeping a balanced headspace is always like my number one priority. Just making sure I'm always staying grounded, I'm touching grass, I'm remaining in contact with the people that I care about most, and that's just what's important to me.
Thank you. I know the people love you though, and I don't want
the people's choice.
I don't want to dig, because all of these videos I've seen online and about the V12 and all of these. One thing about it is that how, you know, this restaurant, V12, when did it establish?
So V12 established going on 3 years ago. It's been 2 years officially. We had our 2-year anniversary just a few months ago. So I would say the restaurant's standing strong at 2 years right now.
2 years right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is like, what is this? What is the signature of this restaurant?
So kind of like what is the brand
what is
V12? Yeah, so I would say I would describe V12 as a fusion between like a nightlife aspect and a full service restaurant. So although we are known for like our entertainment aspect, we're known for the different personalities that we host at V12. We're also known for great food and great service too. Like my personal favorite thing is the pan-seared salmon. We have a full service menu where you can drink all types of different spirits, different wine varietals, and then we also have like, you know, other things like hookah and bottle service and alcohol, which happens more in like the VIP. We offer an elevated experience where people can have like a very up close and personal, you know, kind of experience of like what nightlife and, you know, entertainment really looks like in Atlanta compared to like Los Angeles, Houston, and other cities like that.
I just want to say, you know what, you're definitely all doing well over there.
Thank you.
What is this like? I've seen online. What is this like AOA? Like, who create all of these AOA and What's going on with this?
Yeah, so I picked up AOA from the Watson family. It's a really big term that we use all throughout the restaurant, from the front of the house to the back of the house.
Oh,
The
okay.
abbreviation stands for Audible Order of Acknowledgement. It's in the term like of a verbal contract. So it's pretty much like you're saying, like, you remember working in restaurants in the past, like
Yeah.
you use terms like, oh, heard, like I heard you.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's long suit, the abbreviation really stands for just acknowledging the fact that you heard whatever the person was saying, or you received them, and you're gonna make sure it's handled and taken care of, and that's it, AOA.
All the way AOA. What's the sign for AOA?
So we've been doing this.
This sign?
Yeah.
This sign for AOA?
I know.
I
it's a
thought
little
that was a J.
controversial.
I thought it was like a Jay-Z sign and like, you know.
Some people call it other things, but I'm just gonna say AOA.
Okay. You know, a lot of people know Tyler from the internet and all of these
Yeah,
things.
they do.
Do you work out?
Do I work out? Yeah, definitely. Like I'm lying. Not right now. Like I'm not like working out right now.
You're not working out right now.
I'm not working out right now, but I am like actively like trying to get back in the gym. I do like boxing courses. I'm really into like MMA, defensive training, kickboxing, and stuff like that. I'm just kind of working around an injury right now, so anyone who's been injured can relate. Like it's just kind of hard to do the things that like you used to do to the capacity that you did it. But all in all, like I love like calisthenics, going to the gym, boxing. Health and wellness is like the forefront of my life. So
Wow.
yeah.
Damn. Yeah, no, so you listen to music, huh?
Yeah, of course.
You listen to music.
Of course.
And I know you can probably do your thing. Like, do you like have like a top 3 song that you listen to right now?
Yeah, duh. So I'm in Atlanta, so y'all know I'm in the club scene. So one of my favorite songs is Erica Banks' Fine Shit. That's one of my favorite songs. And then I also love, his name's Fat Smacks.
Oh, okay.
All of these songs are songs we play in the club. So if you're looking for like PG-13 songs, these might not be like the songs for you. But Smack or Die by Fat Smacks. He's an artist that I'm trying to get in the V12 too. Yes, I love him. And then I would say like anything like Brent Faiyaz. Like I love like him on like a more chill day, like somewhat relaxing. Like that's like my go-to.
What about like the mainstream, like Future, Quavo, Little Baby? You don't?
Yeah, I mean they're like A-list celebrities or B-list or whatever. So of course we all listen to like, you know, Drake and Future and stuff like that. But my top 3 right now are like local Atlanta artists.
So local culture.
Yeah, like I mean I'm so in the Atlanta culture. Like it's hard for me not to listen to like the local artists. Like I'm working with DJs all the time and stuff like that, so like it's really easy for me to just, you know, listen
adjust to whatever.
Yeah,
like
I feel like I'm so Atlanta now. Like I'm so Atlanta. Wait, I think they do it like this. I'm so Atlanta.
So Atlanta, how it go?
I think it's like this.
You put your finger like
That's
this?
what I think. I'm
This?
not. Look, I'm not from this. So I don't want to teach you wrong.
But you've been here 7 years, so you know a lot about Atlanta, the culture, the food, which I know V12 serves some really good food over there.
So good.
And I definitely need to come over there and try their food.
Yeah, she should. I would recommend you get the Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort?
Yeah, it's like a wing plate, whole wings with mac and cheese, collard greens, some yams, and some honey cornbread. It's so good.
So I'm definitely gonna put on some weight then. I'm gonna put on some weight. You want me to put on some weight? Oh, there. But you know what? Definitely want to come over there and try some of this lovely meal and drink some tequila and all of these things.
That's what we do at V12.
Damn.
AOA.
Well, you know, this is one of my favorite questions to ask.
Okay.
Not really like my favorite question, but you're in the house and you've been shining in Atlanta and you're doing all of these things.
Thank you. Also.
You've been shining like all over.
Oh, thank you.
In Atlanta though, which side is where would you say your best spot? Like you got the east, west, north, south. Which is your best?
Oh, I love the south side where Young Thug is from. I love being on like Cleveland Avenue, Metropolitan.
Okay.
I really do like going to spas and stuff and nice restaurants in the north of Atlanta, but I feel the most at home in city like when I'm in like the south of Atlanta.
So Atlanta.
South Atlanta, yeah.
Say like the bad. They say it's bad though. I don't know, but they say it's bad.
I'm from Baltimore, so I'm good anywhere I go.
So you can adjust.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know me out there too.
Lord of mercy.
I always get back to like the hood that I'm from. So I used to stay on Cleveland. So a lot of the Jays and the, you know, maybe the homeless people, we call them Jays where I'm from. But
Okay.
I like feed them. You know, they know me all the time for holidays. Like I give back to them and like,
Okay.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, and I'm very active in like, I consider like South Atlanta my community. I'm very active over there. So they know me very well.
Big up Cleveland, Metropolitan.
Shout out to Cleveland Ave.
Lord of mercy.
Shout out to Baltimore too, Green Mountain North Ave.
You shouting out everybody. You shouting everybody, man. What?
Because it's like, you know, when you come from communities where it's like you see so many people that struggle and they're poor and they may not have all the opportunity you have. It's like, I want to remind the people that come from those communities that you can do it too. Like, you can always put yourself first and put yourself in a position where like you can be sitting here and doing a podcast too.
And you feel like you made it like in life?
No, I don't feel like I made it at all.
Man, you're look at you. I feel like you made it though. You're shining, man.
I'm a number one critic.
Everywhere I go on the internet, you're over there.
I hear that all the time.
You getting paid, man. Damn, I need some of that money. You getting paid.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thanks for giving back and, you know, for the motivation and all of these things you're doing.
Thank you.
What's the dating like in Atlanta?
What's the dating like?
Yeah.
Like dating life?
Dating life?
So like I would say the dating life is really good depending on like where you are and like your circles that you're around. I hear a lot of people say that dating is hard in Atlanta, but I think it's like the type of people they go for, right? I think a lot of like people are so stuck on like, you know, money and like how much they make and you know, like, which I'm focused on those things too, but I think it's like you just have to know what you're going for, right? Like I'm in really good circles and really good groups where it's like it's not really hard for me to pick out what I like. It's so hard to pick one, honestly.
Are you dating right now though?
Yeah, I'm actively dating, but I always use the term like I'm a free agent. Like I'm not signed to anybody's contract or company. Like I can do what I want to do.
Whoa, so you're not...
I'm not tied down now.
They ain't gonna tie you down? Based on what I've heard and since I've been here, whether it's the LGBTQ,
It's LGBTQ, yeah.
yeah, whether it's that group or just people outside, like men and women or women and men, I realize that there's a lot of people over here single.
Yeah, no matter if it's like heterosexual people or queer people is what I call it in a long suit, because queer covers like the whole umbrella. Like I feel like people are single in general. I think that like anytime, I think people put a lot of highlight on that, but people don't realize like when you're living downtown in a city mixed with so many different cultures, you got to understand like it's a lot of different variations going on, right? Like it's a lot of things happening. So I see myself like moving maybe abroad or moving to like a smaller community outside of the city, and of course like I would like settle down and want to have a family and want my children in private school. But right now while I'm in the city, baby, I'm having fun and I'm making the most of everything. So call me, I'm available.
So you're not signed to anyone?
No.
So what will it take for you to sign to you? What's the take on it for you to be like, okay, you know what, that's my person?
Yeah, like I'm really open, honestly. Like long as you have like a little bit of money, like, and like you're faithful for the most part, because I have this ideology that like men always cheat until I find like a guy that like is like.
What you say, men always cheat? What you mean like that?
Because like I'm a guy, right? Even though I am like gay or queer or whatever.
Oh, so my bad. Are you gay?
Yeah.
You're part of the LGBTQ.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Like, I'm just.
Yes,
you know. So you're part of the LGBTQ.
Yes, I'm a part of the LGBTQ. Like, everybody knows that at this point. Like, look at this face. You see what's going on.
You know, it's kind of hard to tell because you're like.
I think you were being respectful when asking, but I just think that like with me in particular, it's not that hard to tell.
I don't want to just go over here and start judging people you this, that.
Some people might be, they might
exactly.
present,
That's not where I'm from. I'm from Jamaica, and I would never just go and just start judging you based on how you look and how you talk, which you talk very intelligent and all of these things.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure you're getting a lot of props. So back to what you were saying.
Yeah, I just think in general, like dating is hard in any demographic, any region that you're in. I personally don't put a lot of pressure on it. I try to enjoy the moments that I have with people organically and genuinely while I have them. In the city is somewhat of this thing where it's like, this isn't your man, this is just your turn.
Oh,
so it's
damn.
like, while it's my turn, baby, I'm gonna have the best time and run it up as much as I can. We're gonna have a ball. Like, let's have a ball.
Damn.
We can go to Magic City. We can go wherever you want to go.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's like,
So-
no pressure.
Damn. You know what? For a man like to date you or to be with you, I know, does it have to pass a 6-figure to really get with you?
No. He could have like a regular 9 to 5. Like, he could be an electrician. He could be like a carpenter, HVAC. Like, I don't judge people. You can work at McDonald's. Like,
But but at this stage right now, you want to be taken care of, huh?
well, I take care of myself. So it's just more about like, if you're gonna come into my life, I live a certain type of lifestyle. So I just want to ensure that like the person wouldn't want me to like diminish my lifestyle or just like change for them. I think like for me, it's like, I don't care where you work, how much you make. I just want to know that like, you know, you're gonna be adding to my life, not taking from it. That's all. So you could work at Pizza Hut, not Pizza Hut. Okay, now I'm dragging it. I don't want a man that works at Pizza Hut, but like, I just don't judge people off of where they work. Like, it's not about how much you make. It's about like how much are you willing to like, you know, like give and provide in a relationship in this situation. Like, but I'm not one of those people that just like go out asking for money. You know what I mean? Like, most of the time, like guys like want to like take me out or offer me, you know, just similar way that companies want to invite me out and offer me and treat me and stuff. So I don't try to force people to do anything that makes them uncomfortable or like it's out of their budget, you know, like, and I don't ever want anyone to feel like, you know, oh, like I don't have enough money. Like, you know, I really go off of the mind and the heart. I don't really go off of like what people give me. Does that make sense?
You know, you're asking me, but you're asking me like, damn.
But I feel like you can relate, you know?
I definitely can relate it, but
a lot of people go after the wrong things here in Atlanta.
Like what?
Like, you know, the women, like they go a lot in Atlanta, it's all about the money. I work in the club, so I see it with the guests that come in, it's all about the money. They're all looking for like, you know, what's called like the tricks and like the ballers and stuff like that.
Damn.
And what they don't realize is that like if you lead off with like money, then like that's not going to be like a good return, right? You want to lead off with like love and kindness and grace and like, you know, just like things like that instead. And that's my advice I always give people that move here.
Wow. So money. The money. Wow. So men, women, everybody is all about the money. The tricks. Can you explain a little about, you mentioned tricks and all of these things. What for people don't understand about the tricks? Because I don't know about the tricks. I think I saw a little clip about the tricks and all of these things. But what does tricks mean compared to, you know, people doing all of these?
Okay, yeah. So this is like a question where it's like game ain't free, but for the Chillin' with Gray podcast, I'll definitely give y'all a little bit of insight.
Yeah, you know how it goes, man. Yeah, I appreciate it.
So for like what a trick is in general is a guy who's gonna, you know, like spend money on you without like really knowing a lot about you, not really wanting to date you actively or seriously. He's kind of more so like gonna shower you with like lustful gifts and things of that nature, just like help you with your lifestyle or help you with your bills or whatever you have going on in that moment without really fulfilling you in that like emotional aspect, right? Like they're really here for the night, maybe the week, maybe they have other, you know, arrangements, like, you know, maybe they're married men or whatever. Wow. And even in Atlanta, you'd be surprised, a lot of women are tricks out here.
Too?
Yeah, like I actually thought about going straight. Like a lot of women are literally like more caring, romantic, and
so ladies out here spending, balling out here, and men.
I know a woman who gave a guy $35,000.
Wait, you know what? Repeat that one, man. Let's cheers to that one.
Cheers to that.
Yo, cheers to that one. $35,000.
Yes, she gave him $20,000 for his car to get repaired. She gave him $10,000. I think it was for like, I think his grandma was dying or something like that. But like, yeah, she gave him like $35,000.
$35,000.
She works in the medical field.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So, in that way, for $35,000, what does the man have to do to ensure that the lady is happy when she, you know, what are the contract that's signed? So really with that particular situation, I don't think that there was an agreement. I think that the person, like the woman, was under the impression that like
you know, they were genuinely going to be in a romantic relationship. But it really became one of those things where he was really just like an Atlanta scammer, right?
Oh, okay.
Selling a dream of, you know, whatever prophecy that, you know, she was expecting. But he actually wound up sending her $1,000 back. And then when he sent her the $1,000 back, she trusted in the fact that, okay, well, and keep in mind that she believed that he was worth $500,000 to $1 million.
Oh,
In
okay.
her mind, she's like, okay, well, $35,000 is nothing, and she's in a different bracket than most people too. So, but all in all, like, you just have to be mindful, because a lot of people like will play off of the fact that a lot of people are looking for true love, and some people are just looking for a quick come up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. So what you're saying, this situation is like, I don't know if you heard about this, this person on Tinder Swindler. Tinder, yeah, this guy who used to scam these ladies.
Oh, I never heard.
Do you heard of anything
but
like
I
that?
can imagine what you're talking about. Like, just like, you know, dating app scammer.
Yeah, so he will go around and be spending all of this money on this lady too, and all of a sudden these ladies trust him and they start spending money towards him. But damn, $35,000, and you got people spending more money out there though.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say too much, but a lot of people, it's a lot of tricks out here. It's a lot of, I mean, I personally don't go for tricks. I go for people that are just like romantic, regular people. Like, I really don't even like to date men that are in entertainment, because I'm somewhat in entertainment. So I like people that live a completely different life. I like the guy that's quiet, into books. He's really like chill.
Okay.
Maybe a little awkward. Like, that's like my go-to, but I don't really go for like, you know, the tricks with the big chains and the watches. But, you know, in Atlanta, it's the South. Like, it's kind of like the blueprint of the culture down here, so.
Damn. Well, Atlanta people, well, I'm learning, because right now I don't even know about these things. Maybe I need to get out more. Maybe I need to get a job at V12.
Oh, God.
Because...
I mean, I wouldn't say that that's happening at V12, but I'm just saying in general.
No, but, you know, V12 helped to shine the lights on people. I'm pretty sure they're shining the lights on you too.
Yeah, V12 put a huge spotlight on me. They introduced me to hundreds and thousands of people, so I'm just grateful that, you know, the people like me, and I always consider myself the people's choice, because like I lead with kindness, and people just receive that. They could tell that like I'm just like organically myself, and I'm just, even with this, like I just want to be on this podcast and just like share my platform with you, and just like introduce the people to who you are, and just
thank you.
You know, just be here. And I think wherever I go, God is with me, and I'm never afraid or discouraged, because I know with every decision, like God's like, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
God.
Thank you. Thank
Shout
you
out
for
to God.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you. I don't really mad, but thank you, Lord. So, life is going good for you, man.